Hello. Right. Welcome back, everybody. The update is now live, so we can actually get into this now. Let me just get set up. Right. Very excited. So yeah, the update, as far as I can tell, is live now on Game Pass. So there's nothing more to do except, well, play. And let's pick back up with where we were. Thank you to everyone who tuned in earlier as well. We had over 250 viewers on the live stream, which is crazy because I wasn't even playing the game. I was looking at the trailer. So yeah, just amazing feedback. Nice to see everyone in the chat, and now I'm actually going to play the game, which is what we're all here for. Let's be honest, we want to have a look at what's going on. So let's load in and see if we can figure out what on earth we're supposed to be doing. And oh, I can't believe it, we're gonna build a ship. Firstly though, they have added we can maybe turn this all down slightly to high. I don't know if ultra's like super necessary. Anti-aliasing to DLSS. Performance. And we'll apply that. Restart. Okay. I wonder, does that mean I need to restart the whole game? We'll see how well it holds up. Our PC is pretty solid. I see. Okay, which is another crazy frame drop. Okay, if it's too laggy, then I'll restart the game. I don't know if it means just go to main menu or if it means literally restart the whole game. But anyway, for now, let's get on our ship. And controls. I want to just invert these flight controls. There we go. Alright. First question. Does anyone know how to do this? How on earth are we supposed to build a ship? Is it in our freighter? Is it in the space anomaly? Let's see. Let's check out the anomaly first. That's always the best place to check. If anyone watching knows where to go to actually begin the shipbuilding process, that would be super helpful. Oh my god. That's a lot of people. Look at people's ships. Oh my god. Wait, wait, what is going on? Nice. Okay. Yeah, so key questions. Anyone watching? Anyone know what on earth to do? Let me have a little look-see-up-see. Looking at Castor Penn's video right now. So... okay, I think we do actually need to be... I think we can just be in the... is it the anomaly? Or do I need to go to a... let's go to a space station. It might be at a space station, actually. That would seem more likely than this. So let's go there. So you can keep your little ships as well. That is cool. Because there's always going to be a time and a place for one of these little guys. But let's first of all... yeah, let's head to the space station. "20 seconds and we'll be there." Alright. Whoa! Oh my god! Came in hot. And let's see if there's a very obvious thing when we get in here. Let's build a ship. Okay, I think it's this. Okay. Okay, we're on to something. Should I be looking here? Okay. Corvette workshop. Okay, guys. Okay, that's how you do it. So, let me just teleport back. So, when you get into a space station, if you head over to this little teleporter here, it will take you to this bay, and you can come up to this module, and we can start looking. Create a new Corvette. Oh my god, I'm very excited. Oh, sorry, I actually got the shivers just then. Okay, so we have 4. We can build 4, I'm assuming, is what this means. We have these 4 spaces for them. Okay. So we've got the core modules, the structural decoration, and then the exterior decoration here. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is so. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't explain how excited I am. Where to begin? Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna need some landing gear. What do we want it to look like? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of. Let's just get going. Let's just understand the basics first, and then we can get into more advanced designs. So this is our landing gear. So let's do a little like sort of standard jet fighter type thing with maybe 2 there, one in the middle, 1. Okay, and 2 there. 2 there. Change the colors, the material, just like everything else. Okay. Alright, so that's the landing gear. That's the basis. Then we're definitely going to want to be able to get in. So... oh, okay. So we've got Titan class landing bay, Ambassador class landing bay, Thunderbird class landing bay. So I assume this is like an elevator. Let's go with the Titan for now. I want to have that at the back. Can't connect that yet. So maybe we need to here we need a hab. All right. Okay, I need to do this in order maybe. Let's just get it roughly working first. Connect all these up. And then okay, now we want to add a cockpit, so let's do that. At the front. So this is pretty big then. This is way bigger than I was envisioning, actually. Okay, so it is guiding us through, which is nice. And then what next? Anything? Okay, reactor. So we're gonna need a reactor. Let me put that here. Titan heavy booster. Okay, so I'm playing on creative mode as well, by the way. Obviously, if you were playing this on normal mode, I assume it'd take you through all the processes of unlocking each of these, but we're just going straight into it. So let's go for one on there, one on there, one in the middle, landing bay. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, cool. Oh, this is sick. Oh my god, look at this. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, thank god. I thought I just lost all that. Wow. So this is, I like how when you go in you can, and then you can go through into the wings that we made as well, these different habs. Oh my god. This is cool. This is very cool. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay, this is quite slow. I might need to up the movement speed on that, but photon cannon array. Alright, just gonna chuck some weapons on there. One on there, one on there. And then anything from the decoration? Nope. Okay, we might be free now. I think we might have all the essentials. Okay, so you get like these smaller jets as well for smaller ships. So you can really, man. Okay, I'll put all of the things I put in were Titan class habs, whereas you could put in walkways instead of every, so it's not everything is a room. So we might wanna do that. Yeah, let's put a walkway in here. Okay, cool. I wonder how it works with like connecting floors. I assume there's ladders as well. Alright, I think we got free access now, so let's start doing something. Decoration. Okay, so you do have rounded sections. Someone's gonna make the Millennium Falcon. Maybe it'll be us. In fact, let's do that. The second ship we make, we'll make the Falcon. But for now, I'm just trying to get the hang of it. Okay, so you got the wing, some fairings, Osprey wing module. That's cool. Let's go through. I want to go through every piece. Sorry, that's boring for you guys, but I waited for this for 10 years. I want to see what they've done. That's cool. Little wings. Oh, that's sick. Also cool. They all look, these all look sick, yeah. Oh, nice, like a little like hover propeller. That's cool. A little fin. Okay, these are all fairings, like pod covers. So we've got some cowling. Okay, so let's do that actually. I want to give this some sort of shape. So that top bit. God, there's loads. Hole connectors. Okay. I want like a solid piece. Can we? Okay. Don't. I want like a long, solid middle piece, and maybe that's what these connectors are for. I want something that's gonna. There we go. Heavy linkage, ducting joint. There we go. Little ballot. Oh. Reinforced hole link. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's so many little bits. And obviously you can rotate everything as well. And then just quickly looking at this last bit, we got some... Okay, so these are like the final pieces to really add some sort of greebles and all those little bits, just to really add those like extra little bits of detail. Man, what was Starfield doing? Oh my god, you can add windows? Yes. That's what we want. Oh my god, that's amazing. Window there, and I'll do in the middle. Of course, there's windows. Little antennas, little vents. Oh, that's nice. That is sick. Now, I kind of wanted that. Maybe that should go the other way around, actually. The controls seem a little bit jolty on this. Like, it's not just the game being that; it's actually kind of like sticking. But I'm sure they'll sort that out. How do we flip this? Flip horizontal. That's not. Okay, for some reason that seems to only want to face that way. There's more engines on this thing. So we only got the 2. Is there one that can sit on top? Because that would be nice. Thunderbird, heavy booster. Oh, here we go. One there, another one there. That's nice. Lovely, 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 lovely. Landing thrusters. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Okay. So there's landing gear and landing thrusters, which I assume do the same thing, but they just look slightly different. This one's going to be more of a flary kind of show. Oh yeah, here we go. Some little wings there. I feel like we need a little bit more. Like it needs to almost build up even higher here. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna just build this out a little bit more using some of this scaffolding. Put a plasma core in there. Just to like bulk it out, you know? Just so it goes a little bit higher. So then we can put... Which one was it? I think it was this one, Arcadia. And then we just have like a single thruster on the back here. No, it doesn't want to connect to that. This does though. So these connect to the side. These are like, you can get to there. Yeah, that's sick. That's cool. And then some, let's play around a bit more with these greebles. Oh, that's there, yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Put that there. And then these wings are looking a bit flat, so let's. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice along there. Maybe that there. Hello. There we go. So actually, if we took one of these wing modules, they seem only rotate the same way. That's weird. We are definitely going to want it to sort of filter out a little bit on the sides. That's cool. There's little hydraulics. Get these there. And then if we can, yeah, this, there we go. That's what we want. No, not vertically. There we go. Sorry, that took a lot longer than it needed to. Hang on, there we go. We actually want these to be that little bit higher. There we go. And then delete that. And then we need something for the sides. Just some cowling, I think. So this, let's do. Some engine cover. So you can just do some like actual wings, which is cool. Actually, these would be quite nice for the wings, because I actually don't want that. Assuming that lets me put that there, maybe not. Okay, we need a turret apparently, so let's put that there. And then back to that cowling. Which only lets me put it here and not in that square bit. So I don't know if we need to put like some scaffold between, or it's just not liking anything being there for some reason. No, just not having it. Just strange. That there is nice. That doesn't work as well as I thought it would. And then we need something like at the very top, very, very top, to kind of finish that off nicely. Like a nice wing, like a winged tip. I don't know if one of these engines can go up here. Whoa! Get these, but that's a bit overkill. There's so many. Yeah, I kind of want like this, but I guess. But then now that looks weird here, so let's. Okay, that's nice. I like how the back of that is flowing now. So we still need something here in this connecting bit. Maybe this bit can have some little details. Put these little diffusers on the back there, that's cool. And then actually I like this. I like how that's kind of shifting up towards the back there now. I'm not sure on these, like the I kind of like how it's coming down, but I want some. I don't know actually. What do you guys think? Maybe these Arcadia blades. That's quite nice. How does that look? That's kind of cool. Nope. Oh, fuck. It's actually a bit of a bit confusing trying to work out how to. There we go. It's not. Yeah. There we go. Oh, apologies. Apologies for my mic falling over there. Okay. Now we just need, yeah, these to like, there we go. That's cool. That there. And then that there to finish that off. That's sick. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now a few more little details on the side. No, I think we can get in it. We haven't even got in it yet. So let's add maybe one or two little things. Getting the hang of what we got to work with now. But there's a lot. There's a lot to work with, which is great. See, is this bit's. I don't know if it's because of those engines. Like if I get rid of those, let's see. Yeah, now okay. It was those engines then. So. Okay, let's do some heavy scaffold. Connect that. Connect that. So that's cool. Do another bit of scaffolding there and there. That's nice. And maybe just some sort of detailing on that. A little tip there. Maybe a maybe not that. Cargo pod? Fuel rods. There we go. Oh, that's looking cool now. There we go. And we can maybe pop, yeah, like just some other little bits. Kind of build this out a little bit. We got some vents. Maybe can that go like in the middle here? Or can I go? There you go. That's what we need at the top. And then maybe another air purifier. Actually, we got one of those on top already. Radar dome. That's huge. Not quite sure about that. Cargo sphere? No, not really. Bit too big. Cargo capsule, again, huge. Because this is kind of going to be my main ship. I'll build maybe like a more industrial type ship as well. And then maybe a smaller like fighter type one. And then we're going to go for something iconic like the Millennium Falcon. So I literally need like one more bit just to make me happy. I don't know if I'm overdoing that, maybe. This, yeah. Yep, that's looking good. It's looking good. And I'm thinking like the tiniest little detail. So I know I keep saying I'm gonna wrap this up, but it's like this is really addicting, and I've wanted to do this for years and years. So please, yeah, give me the benefit. Oh, that will like nicely round that off. There and there. Can we go any lower? No, I don't think so. I don't think we go lower than that. Okay. Final decorations. Maybe like a vent on the side. That didn't do anything. Okay. Okay, guys. We have built from scratch our own spaceship. Metallic finish. Let's give, actually, wait. What colors do we want? We need the Robot Boy colors. Absolutely. So let's turquoise and teal. In a gloss. Metallic. Inverted gloss. Weathers. Let's go for a... Let's see how that looks. It's hard to tell right now. I'm just going to quickly apply this to everything. It looks too green to me. But I don't know if that's the metallicness of it. It's hard to tell in this light. So the lighting's a bit better here. Okay, I guess so. What do you guys think? Is that too maroon and blue, cream and green? What I really want is like a... I know this is turquoise, and but maybe it's the metallic finish. Yeah, I think it's the metallic actually. Inverted gloss. Maybe we just go with the gloss, you know. Let me try that quickly. I think the metallic is like too metallic. That's more like it's a bit of a softer color, I think, which is what we actually wanted. I'll do all of it like this for now, and then we'll go in and start adding some alternate variations, like maybe some whites or creams. I'm just spamming everything right now. Should have done this at the start, but it doesn't take that long. I like that you can just one tap, it changes it to whatever your last color was, unless it is already that, and you can change it. So you have to keep selecting it on every single one, which is nice. All right, the modules. Get this guy. There we go. I think that's everything. Which is looking really nice. And then let's maybe go for a white and black. No, see, I'm not sure about that. Maybe I don't know, maybe we just leave it as it is all over. I think we go with that for now. Alright. Select, finalize, transform your current Corvette design to a working ship. Your Corvette design can be resumed at any time. Finalize. Let's do it. And then you can still add. Okay, it's just cargo. Okay, so the tech. So these are all the things we have installed. All right. Oh, hang on. Finalize. Compare. Add to collection. You ready? Are you ready, guys? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. We're gonna go first person for this. Wow. The detailing and all the parts. This is my ship. The chance of someone else building a ship like this is gonna be very low. People are gonna make whatever they want. Oh, I missed a bit there. That's gonna annoy me. And this bit as well. And this. Okay, it's fine. Let's and these landing gears, but Let's go on to our ship. This is it, the big moment. Wow. So you can customize the interior as well. What's it saying? Interior of your corvette. No way. So now we're just base building. We're just base building at this point. Internal stairway. Oh my god. So you can go... Oh yeah, of course you can go outside. Because you can go out. I completely forgot about that. I didn't even factor that in. So okay, so this is going to be a one-floor ship. I think on a like cargo-based one, we'll definitely make it multiple stories. Oh my god, so you can put like these little habs in. This is like a little bed. How cute. See this? Wow. The feeling of building like a mobile base basically is what this is. That's what this is. Scale? Colors. Okay, so you can put windows in from here, and then you've got your normal things like the save point. You've got weapon rack. Okay, so now we're just into kind of normal base building stuff, all the decorations, all of that. Flags, lights, emergency heaters. That's sick. And all these little greebles, like this little transmitter, antenna. Wow. An awning. How is he supposed to work? They're massive. What the what? Got the cog here. Wow. A little tire, cement mixer. Little cables. We can put these cables up. That's cool. Going across. Got the flags here. And then lastly, some decals, which is cool. All right. Well, we can kit this out later, but I think the moment we've all been waiting for is what happens when we take off. Wow, look at this. Being able... Oh my god, guys, can you imagine this? To anyone playing in VR, this is the ultimate VR experience. Like, wow. Because I liked playing in VR when I had it. I didn't have it for very long. But when I did, it was a kind of a bit of a, you know, bit of a letdown when you just walk up to the ship and it's the same thing, you teleport inside. But being able to, in VR, walk onto your ship, come into the cockpit, like look around, then sit down. Wow. Alright. We ready? This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Lead pilot ship, autopilot. Ready, guys? This is it. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Jesus. It doesn't even fit on my screen. This thing literally doesn't fit on the screen. I don't know if that's a camera setting. Maybe? Yeah, okay. We don't have to up that for this. Let's go to 100. I mean, it still doesn't quite fit, but we'll take it. So it still controls like a normal ship. But the weight of it's cool. Like, you definitely feel how big it is compared to a small ship. Oh my god. Look at the boost. Wow. Incredible. Okay, let's get into... There's so many... Okay, I keep forgetting about all the things we can do here. So let's do the next thing that I wanted to do for years, which is go on a little spacewalk. So let's leave pilot seat. Oh my god, okay, so we're in space, but we've just stopped. And I can walk around. I can sprint, you can move like normal now. We can look out the window. Wow. This is such a moment for me. And I tell you, I wanted to be able to do this for about 10 years. To get up out my seat, to walk around the ship, and just look outside. Also, while someone could be flying at this point as well. And then... Can I, how do we open this? Okay, here we go, operate hatch. So, this is open. Okay, this has got to be third person for sure. Okay, guys. Standing at the back of my ship, ready to do a spacewalk. Let's go. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Would you look at that? And then... Wow. Wow, I mean, just... Well done, team. Well done, Her Games. That was seamless. Landing on this was totally seamless. So you can literally just stand and walk on your ship, and the gravity connects like normal. I mean, this is some crazy coding to get this to work. Like, wow. Like, I'm just on my ship. I could add a little hatch, I guess, or I could add a little ladder to get up and down. I love how he just has his little arms out. Okay, let's get back in. Easy. Seamless. Wow. This is just invalidated so many other space games right now. Let's get back in. Nice. That was cool. Alright. Should we go land on a planet? See what happens? If this... Where do we want to go? I saw a little moon somewhere. This guy. This guy. Let's see. First person mode? There we go. Acidic planet. Charred planet. Actually, hang on a second. Something I want to do as well. So what happens if you go up to an asteroid now? On a little spacewalk? Let's check that out. Come to a little stop here. Hang on, so I've left the pilot seat, but the ship is still moving. Okay, so it does come to a stop if you stop moving. So, but what happens if we go over to this asteroid? Oh my, you know someone is gonna... I mean, there are so many questions to ask, but you know someone's gonna like try and be like, how long would it take to fly like this from somewhere? Okay. So you go through the asteroids, that's a bit That's a bit odd. But fair enough. Fair enough. Let's get back in. I'm getting the hang of these controls now. There's a bit of weight to it. Like you start going, you just get the momentum. But it, oh, whoa. This is very cool. Okay. The it's kind of weird as well how it doesn't load in like the whole ship. Like if I'm standing here. Oh, it is now. Oh, there. See how there it like. That's just a wall. That's kind of weird. But hey, there's a lot going on. Those are the things that I don't mind being compromised on in order to facilitate the experience, you know? Like, I'd rather be able to walk seamlessly in and out of the ship, but there'd be like a little bit of popping in the ship than spend the whole time. Oh, I've left the back open. That's gonna wind me up. Okay. Let's go land on a planet. It's so funny how the ship is so, like, you can make a ship so big it just doesn't fit into the frame. Oh, and they've beefed up the entry sound effect as well for a big ship. It's not just like the little thing. Oh my god, okay, we might not be landing here, guys. I don't think we're gonna land on this planet. I think we might crash. Oh my god, we're coming in hot. Literally pulling up. I don't know if this is the one. I don't know if this is the planet. This looks awesome. Oh my god, I want to just being on the ground and seeing this fly over. Okay, we're not landing here. Apologies, bit anticlimactic, but
extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Let's go to a different star system, shall we? Because I think I've explored this one a bit already. So let's go to let's go here. Oh wow, look at that. Oh my god. Man. Oh my god, it looks so Look at this. Look at this. I do actually like the green. Like this color green. It's not exactly the Robot Boy colors, but it's close enough. I've just realized as well that this like that greeble in the middle there is not in the right place, and I think the wing tips are slightly off. Oh. Oh. How have I built this? As well, you know, like I didn't just find it, I didn't buy it. It's not like a pre-made thing, it's just like, it's gonna see what people come up with, it's gonna be really cool. So I want a decaying planet, I want like a nice planet, you know, like I don't want a deadly whatever, I want a welcoming, maybe grassy planet, lost red planet. Let's head towards this. We might get a better view of some of the other planets. This cockpit's amazing. Head on over. Okay, let's stop here. Let's have a little look around. What else we got? Okay, I doubt there's going to be water on the Lost Red planet. Scaly planet. Okay, well they said there was water on this planet, so somewhere? This looks incredible. This doesn't look like I'm playing No Man's Sky. Like, if you showed someone this, I mean, even a week ago, but if you showed someone, like, let's go in photo mode for a second. Look at this. Like, we really, we really made it, guys. Wow. Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah, you show that to someone, like, especially 9 years ago, like, games just launched, you show them that screenshot. Incredible. Okay. I need to just... some pieces of all of the pieces you could use to make ships, and I barely even touched, like, expanding the interiors. I just picked one set of engines as well. There's more we can do there. Right, let's see what this planet has to offer. I hope it doesn't immediately try to kill us. Seems okay. Nice mountainous boy. Is there water? Kind of. I wouldn't really class this as a watery planet. Nah, see, this isn't what I'm looking for. I love the skybox in this system, my goodness. Okay, tell you what, let's go to the scaly planet, because I don't actually think I've ever been to a scaly planet. I don't know what that means. Wait. So can I... Oh my god. Whilst you're doing that as well. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. So you can actually get on with your life. Like, if you add up all the time that I've spent literally just waiting for this, like staring at the ship just fly towards another planet, I'm not joking, it's probably like half a day. This is cool. I've never seen this before. Bear in mind I haven't played properly in maybe like a year. Oh, this is very cool. Wow. Oh my god, this thing really comes in with some heat. Oh, that was oh my god, this sounds awesome. I don't know we can land here. Here? Okay, that's... Alright. Last chance for this galaxy, although I don't think decaying nuclear planet's gonna give us... Let's see what else we got. Water... Let's go for this one. Look, this is a big moment. I know I'm delaying it, but this is a big moment. We're not just landing randomly somewhere. We're landing somewhere. Okay, rocky planet. Rocky planet. This might be good. Let's get in the sun as well. Ooh. Okay. Nice. I mean, it just feels so much cooler it being my own ship. Like, obviously base building's always going to exist, but for a lot of people, including myself, this is what it's all about. Building a base, a mobile base that you can explore the universe in. I think someone said Michael, hey, thanks for joining. So yeah, any space station, as far as I can tell, just go to any space station. When you get in there and land, on your left should be 4 blue teleports, and if you go there, your 4 bays to build 4 separate ships. Just teleport through to anyone, and there'll be a little module there where you can start building. I'm on creative mode at the moment, which is why I was able to build everything so well for free basically and so quickly. I don't know how it works in normal mode. I don't know if you have to unlock anything or start a little progress path or something, but that's, yeah, that is how you do it. This is awesome. And the fact that I can get out now and like spacewalk around, like I can park the ship up here, get out, no worries Michael, glad to be of help. Let me know if you get stuck on anything. Miragius, apologies for pronouncing that. New update, oh my god, what is it? It's we finally got shipbuilding and spacewalking, my absolute dream update. Like, here I am, I'm gonna literally get out of the ship, fly around. I built that ship from scratch. New music's cool as well. 65 days of static put out a new song today as well. I assume it's part of this update. This is cool. Actually, I haven't done first person on the... Wow. Now this in VR is going to be unreal. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine floating around like this in VR in literal space? I am boosting as well, by the way. I do think that does actually increase your speed by quite a lot. I'm going pretty fast now. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So you can literally just call your ship wherever. You just get it back in it like that. That's sick. Okay, that is cool. Nice little quality of life feature. Awesome. Yeah, I think what I'm needing, I need to add either to this ship or in a new ship is be able to actually just have a little hatch at the front so I can get out more easily than running around the back. Okay, what I wanted to do was try and see if I could get into this derelict freighter. I've still not landed on a planet yet, by the way. I'm saving that moment. I don't know if there's a way to... I don't think you can rotate yourself. Like, you kind of seem locked to the rotation that your starship is at. I do hope they add a way to rotate yourself. I mean, the L1 R1 don't do anything, so I don't know why you can do that in the same way you can rotate your ship. Hopefully they add that in. Yeah, this is cool. And then yeah, so I can literally just summon the ship, just get straight back in it. Okay, anyway, let's head down to this rocky planet. We've missed the sunset. So let's go around now. I don't want to land in the dark. I'm being very picky about this moment. Okay. That looks like a nice blue planet. Watery, maybe? Maybe? Let's see. What's it saying? Oh, that still bugs me. Oh, okay. Well, we're definitely going to the bountiful planet. You kidding? Oh, yeah. Oh, I just love that you can get up and walk around. Like, that's just crazy. It's so cool. Can you... Wait, no. What would happen? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to try jumping out whilst whilst we're warping to another planet, because I wonder what happened. Like, will your ship just keep going? You can call it back, so I'm not worried about losing it in that sense, but I don't know if you guys can hear this, but the sound effects are incredible. How's volume wise, by the way? Like, is the game sounding good? Is it too quiet? Could it be louder? Oof. The new water, man. The new water just looks amazing. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. Whoop. Coming in. I may have built the widest ship. Alright, let's find somewhere to land. Here? This looks pretty good. I've never had to think about landing a ship this big before. Okay, down here maybe. I think that's a good yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go, guys. Landing our own spaceship for the first time. That's awesome. Wow. There's immediate danger outside. Yep. Oh, it's a herbivore. Okay. Chilling. Oof. Wow. And we got a Diplo as well. This is like... This is an absolute dream. Like, this, everything you're seeing right now is a dream if you played this game like 9 years ago at launch. You just... The thought of all of this happening. Wow. That's cool. I like how they've even figured out like the feet extending the right direction as well. That's cool. Ah, the steam coming out, just unnecessarily cool. Wow, look at this. What game? I was just when I thought I was out, pull me back in. That is my ship. Let's go and let's get a good view of it actually. Nice. Oh no, we got the big bugs. The water as well. I think the water update really impressed me. That was like, to me, one of the more impressive updates. But you know what? It makes sense now. I think about what Sean said in the video for this this update. that they're going to be making or adding the same system into Light No Fire, but with building sailing ships, you know. So I think I wouldn't be surprised if we get Sea of Thieves-esque water in Light No Fire. At the rate they're going, like, it already looks incredible. But I feel like they're really going to push for that. I feel like you can tell that they keep coming up with more and more exciting ideas. And they keep going like, okay, let's add this, let's add this, let's add this, because it keeps filtering back to No Man's Sky. And when it finally does come out, I think Light No Fire is going to really blow us away more than we were maybe thinking. Because bear in mind, we've not seen anything new. Like, they talked about it here and there in their like worlds updates and stuff. But even then, they've just shown stuff from the original trailer. We've not seen any new footage of the game in almost 2 years. So I don't know how far along it could be. Like, how much more they've done to it in that time. That's the stuff right there. Being able to do this with a friend, or with friends as well. Oh, can you land this in water as well? That'd be cool. Wow, to come from like the next trailer, the No Man's Sky next trailer in 2018. To seeing this. Hell yeah. I do want to go and check out that rocky planet though. I think it was this one. Yeah, rocky planet. And then also we'll check out a space station, maybe build another ship, I think. Do one more. Oh, I keep forgetting I can get up. Okay, no need to anymore. Rocky planet. Okay, my vote is Millennium Falcon, but if there's any other ships you guys think we could try and make, let me know. We'll pull up some reference. But yeah, I'm gonna try the Millennium Falcon. I don't know, because obviously it's kind of circular. I'm not sure how much leeway we'll have with it, but we can give it a go. Here we go. Woohoo! Alright. This is just so cool. Of course I parked in a ditch. Hello, you look enticing. Wow, this is genuinely really cool. Like this is it. I feel it's just my little dinky little single seater. And obviously I'm playing on creative mode right now. Like, the ship doesn't serve much purpose more other than literally just looking cool and whatever, but to play this on normal mode and actually really build this out, be able to transport stuff properly, have more players join you and share the experience, very cool. All right, let's head back up to a space station now, and we're gonna build another ship. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna build my little fleet. So let's head up here. Let's find the space station. Wow, that looks nice. That's a nice. Is that the planet we just went to? And then there's a moon as well, I think. Icy moon. Ooh, I like this system. I really like this system, but we do need to find a space station. So, that's is there one here? There's got to be one in this system, right? Well, I've got this warning sign. Okay. Just want to check out this icy moon. This is a system to build a base in for sure. But the rocky, deserty planet, the grassy, watery planet, and now an icy planet. It's like the trinity of sci-fi planets right there. This is a nice looking icy moon as well. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. This is a beautiful moon. I don't think I've ever seen trees like this before. They're not trees. Are they trees? They rock. Are they pillars? They're pillars. That's cool. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, tell you what, we are definitely going to build a... Hang on, I think I'm too close to the ship. We're going to build a save point. And we're definitely going to do a base computer. Like I want a base here for sure. Also so we remember. It's nice and flat. Yeah, this is cool. This little guy. Hello.
Units received.
That, jeez. That's sick. Oh yeah, we're definitely building a base here. So let's go with a yeah, let's put it here. Just so I remember that there's bases here as well. Like base. And then yeah, cool. Alright. Let's head back to our ship. Oh, look at it! Just the way it's sitting there, man. That looks so awesome. It's almost a shame it's come just so late into the game. Like, you know, I know the game's still popular and whatever, but it's obviously not. There was a peak. I don't think it's as popular as it used to be. But this is such a game-changing, like, just awesome feature. Like this redefines the game. Like, yeah. All right, let's go build a new ship, shall we? I love this planet. Absolutely love this planet. Woohoo! Am I being silly, or is there just not a space station here? Like, what? I guess let's go back to this one. And definitely know there's a space station there. And then we're going to build the Millennium Falcon. Ah, no. We did come to this one. But we did not like it. We did not like it. I think it's actually this one. If I think yes. Blah 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 blah. All right. That little music cue never gets old, by the way. Okay, a couple of bases here, but no space station? Alright, what's going on? Where on Earth were we before? Like I just need a space station, guys. Maybe it was this one? Len? Let's try it. Here we go. There's a space station. Oh my god, I'm going so fast and this ship's so big! Whew. That's so cool. Amazing. Amazing. They fly now. Okay, let's teleport here. Okay, so that's ship one, and then so if I go here, I'm in hangar 2. I can build a separate ship. Purchase modules. Okay, so these are things we have access to all of these. Okay, guys, Millennium Falcon time. I'm actually just gonna get a in fact, bear with me 1 second, because what I actually need to do is just very quickly. I'm still here. I'm literally just changing something about the stream. Let's see. I don't think I've ever actually edited a stream like information. Okay, building the Millennium Falcon. I don't know if I can update the thumbnail. It's the only problem whilst it's going on. Maybe I can. change. So bear with me. She uses da 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 da. Oh, okay. All right. I'll change that. Okay, no, I won't. No, I would. Sorry, I'll be. I'm literally just updating the screenshot here, and then we'll be back in action, and we will be building the Millennium Falcon from scratch, which I'm very excited to do. So let's very quickly. Very, very quickly. Thank you all for bearing with me while I do this as well. And I am almost done. Okay. Good. Good. Change thumbnails. Save. Okay, cool. Thumbnail updated. Just want to let the people know what's actually going on. Did that work? I don't know if that worked. Okay, I think it did. I think it did. Cool. All right. Okay, we are now building the Millennium Falcon. So I'm just going to pull up some reference on the side here. Millennium Falcon. Get some images up. All right. So we kind of need the profile of it first. So see the cockpit's on the side. Okay, it insists that we have landing gear. I think the landing gear is okay. We can readjust all the landing gear, but let's just do like 4 for now, I guess. Like just to satisfy the game. So get a sense of space. So you can come. Wow, you can come all the way out here. Okay, I don't know if I actually did that badly. No. Okay. Okay. Next, I don't know if we have to do it in this order. No, I think you just need to do landing gear first, which is fine with me. Passengers. I don't know what the difference is between these. Yeah, aside from like aesthetic, maybe. So let's go with Hab. Because yeah, we're gonna have to like do. Okay, let's do it like this for now. Anyway, there. Let's get the basic shape of this thing done. Because then we're gonna have to like round it off. And then that's annoying. So let's. I think I do. Ambassador Hub. Okay, guys, that's the Millennium Falcon. Thanks so much for watching. It's been. No, I'm joking. We need to. I'm just getting like the basic shape first, and we don't even have a cockpit yet. So Because the Millennium Falcon cockpit's kind of like not a level above it, but it's not in line with it either. It's kind of like, because it kind of slants down towards the front, but the cockpit stays level. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do that. But let's do the so we had the Titan cockpit before. Let's go with the Thunderbird. Okay, again, like that's not... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, what I wanted to do was have a kind of like that, and you'll get the gist of what I'm trying to do. Because it's kind of like off to the side like that, and then there's some quite distinct points about the Millennium Falcon, like the pointers on the front. See if these. Let's go with these guys. So I think actually what we need is for this to come out a little bit, just a tiny bit further. Yes. And then actually because it's obviously like kind of a circle, but we don't have that much control, so we're gonna have to do our best with it. In fact, this might even be too big scale wise, but we'll see. Then how does this work? Like, I think this is like a lift that we might be able to put. I think what we might do is put this there and then put this. So in theory, that landing gear that should drop down is what I assume happens. So we've got the landing bay, and then let's get a few bits of design in. See, it's not. Okay, that's annoying. I think it's these Arcadia blades are going to be our best bets here. Like, I know it's not. I know they're not like, that's not super accurate. Let's try this for now anyway. Because then what we really want is like, yeah, it's like it's not quite right. I think it's because these are squared off, whereas we want it to be obviously a bit more angled. So let's I mean, it's not right. I think. I mean, there are literal circular points though, but I think that's like, it's too much unless they go there. It's not quite there. Well, that's okay, that's, and then we use one of these guys. Just get that little bit more shape in there, I guess. And then I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do, which is get something like that in. No, is that right? See, it's like it's because of the levels, it's not. Whatever that thing was, actually, I think that is more fitted for being here. I think. Then we need something there. Tie that over. Something there. Like, yeah, okay. It's like it's not perfect. And then that there, and then like flipped, you know? Because then I think we need to round off the back as well, which I think we're gonna have the same sort of problem. But maybe that could be as simple as. Okay, that doesn't want to attach to the back there. Could that go? I'll not go any further back than that. Maybe is that what is having a problem with? But it will let me, yeah, let me do that. So it's not that it can't. I think we have to be quite creative in how we round the corners off here. Michael says normal mode you have to buy modules first. Cost. Ooh, okay. Not all are available. Yeah. So like, there's a time I think there is something to be said about it. Like I think if you were starting this game off fresh and whatever, and you really wanted to go and do all of that. I mean, it's a whole new system, I guess. I'm just saying, for me personally, like, I just want to play around with it like a kid. Like I just want to get stuck into this. Okay, I think we can then like extend these out a bit more with some of these like I think we don't actually want those. We want the circular bits kind of going there now. They're not liking that for some reason. There we go. There we go. It's getting there. Like it's not super ideal, but it's okay. Starman! Oh my god. Hey man. Hope you're good. 10-year anniversary next year is insane. If I am around, if I'm in the country, I will definitely be there. I'm not missing. Yeah, if I can make it, 10 years is a huge milestone for all of us. For the Hello Games, for all of us who've been there from the start. I just can't believe that was 10 years ago though. It's crazy. Okay, so this dome can go. Sorry, bear with me. You've caught me. I'm going at it. I'm trying to get this this Millennium Falcon made. So what I'm thinking is do a plasma core hit like right in the middle. And then, well, actually, do we need to, I think we need to put, I think we need one of these, actually. So let's put that there. And then we can base, where was that cover? It's radar dome on top of that, and kind of build out from there to kind of bring this down. So what we're gonna need is we do like that there. Here we go. And then kind of the reverse of that. I think I've actually made this almost too big, you know. It's what you kind of want, is this stuff. Wow, that went so... Oh my god. That went so wrong very quickly. Okay, let's go back. What did I just delete that I needed? Okay, I know what I was gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that guy, that guy, this, and then this turbine. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. And then that over there. That size. Yeah. That's more like it. And then can these, I think that's too much actually. It actually has this and this. That's nice. And then I think it's the same on this side actually. And then now we just need to fill in the gaps. So maybe a hab actually. Because yeah, we do actually need to connect that. And then if we do that, connect that to there. And then maybe a hot off diffuser like that. It's getting there. Like it's not the Millennium Falcon, but it could be better. I think it's pretty decent. Like you know what you're looking at, right? Like, oh, then these can go sideways as well. Oh my god. Okay, that's solved that. Okay, so that in that case. Absolutely get rid of that and put this guy here. And then put you there, and then we just need to fill that with maybe some of these bits and bobs. Maybe like a bolted joint. Color-wise, it's pretty good, I think. And then, you know what? These can actually be engines. These can be the engines. So let's get, I guess, just a load of twin echo jets. Something like that. And then I think that you don't have to have these. We can find something a bit smaller. You thought it was clickbait. Shut up. I am actually, of course I'm building the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, Starman, yeah, first meet up at the V&A in London. I think that was when all the ARG stuff was still going on. Yeah, first meet up with her. That was a great year, you know, like 2018 was an incredible year for this game, but just generally as well. Like the gaming was in a really good state right then, and the build up for No Man's Sky Next was amazing. That was a great time. Yeah, so many opportunities to meet up that year. That was amazing. Definitely, you should definitely check out shipbuilding for sure. Like, just play around with it. It's super simple. It's basically base building. Like, that's all it is. It's base building, but you can get in the base and fly away. All right, let's assess where we're at with this. I feel like that. Let's look at these. Okay, I think that there is an antenna that goes like on the front here. Okay, that could only go there for some reason. I think there's a window that goes at the front, but we can't do that. So I'm just gonna add like a few other bits. Like, it's not super accurate, but it's just gonna give it like that little bit more detail. Particularly like here. Back. Some antennas maybe. Cargo link. Yeah, actually, we definitely need a cargo link, but I don't know where. Maybe there? Can you go on the side as well? Oh, perfect, perfect. That's what we need. And there as well. Let's chuck a little cargo sphere on as well. Maybe up here. Oh. Continue modifying. And then fuel rods. I don't know if that's Millennium Falcon though, like the fuel rods. We do need something here though, that's the only thing. Something small, something rounded, I think. Nothing too crazy. That's not gonna work. That's, I think maybe just like one of these things. Too big. I need like something half as big as that. That's too square. Half. That's good enough. That's kind of what we're looking for. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know how... I don't know if this is connected up right. That's the only problem. So we need to actually... Because we need to make a ladder in order to get up to this second level. That's in... I'm not quite sure... I'm not quite sure about these bits still. Is there a maximum build in relation to the amount of parts you can see? No, as far as I'm aware, there's no maximum. Well, in the sense of you basically have a grid, so it's not super obvious, but like I'll show you with the landing gear actually is the best way. So it's basically a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think it's an 11 by 13 base, and then height wise I'm not sure, and as far as I can tell there is no limit on how dense you can pack that. So it seems to be like it's just that they've accounted for ships being that big, and you can make them as dense as possible within that space. Obviously it'd be huge, but maybe a bit impractical, but yeah. Is there it would be possible from inside to build as well, the same one go outside. Okay, let's the weapon system installed. Okay, let's see, weapons. So let's chuck a cannon on somewhere there. Add to collection. All right. Now, how on earth do we get into this thing? I assumed that this thing would lower down, but maybe not. Maybe I got that wrong. Okay, I might have to go and edit that. Okay, I think I realize what has to happen here. So I think we have to take this. Not this. Which one is it? Not that. Which one was it? Not that. Not. It's really. This is very not helpful. I think it's this thing. Okay, it's not that. Okay, let's add a hub in and then a landing bay. Like, does it just work like that? How does it work? I'm not totally no, because that seems like there's a lift in there that would go down to me. Want to have an idea? Yeah, like there's a hatch. So unless I just completely just did not install it. Like, do I come up to this and then... Where's the hatch? Does anyone have an idea? Go inside and edit, make one entrance and go inside. Alright, let's do that then. Because I know with the other landing bays, it's very obvious how that works. But with this one, it's not, doesn't want to do it. If I do that. So that's open now. Okay, so that's just not connecting through there for some reason. This is cool though, the different interior. Okay, so that's just not going through, so we're gonna have to see what's going on with that. Oh no, I deleted something. Okay, it was just one of these small vent chilling. See that? Is it because it's not like, does it need to be connected to another so it's a Thunderbird class landing bay. Does it need to be connected to a Thunderbird class hab? Is that the problem? It should be an undo button. How much did it cost to obtain and build? So I'm playing on creative mode right now, so everything is just available straight to you. So it doesn't actually cost anything to build, which is very good. Otherwise, I'd be you wouldn't be seeing this for a few days. But right now, I'm just trying to work out why this landing gear isn't working for me right now. Different menu, like you build base on the planet from inside the ship. Yeah, so you can do that on the space station as well, I think, but it's not letting me make it like it should just connect and go through. So I'm wondering if I just like connect that. Does that? Yeah, see now that goes through. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so that just wasn't connected properly for some reason. Now I've got two landing bays. Which I did not mean to do, but that's fine. And then we need to go up somehow as well, so we need to put a ladder in, which is, I think I put the ladder in using the menu that you're talking about, Michael, because I can't see it here. I think I have to do that from inside. Ladder. Because, yeah, so we go up here. Okay. That didn't save. That's annoying. Let me into my ship. Okay, let's But that's weird, right? You see what's happening, like it's letting me in and it's like, yeah, you can go through, and then it's just putting a wall there for some reason. Which seems wrong. There we go. Okay. That all seems like it's linked properly. And then it's just like now the problem is apply edits. I'm going to go in and you see it's just like this door's just locked again. Like there's just a wall there. That's just not right. Because you can't put, there's no doorway. And that's weird because you can't, there's a ladder there but it doesn't reach all the way. Let's see. If anyone knows why I can't go any further through the ship than that, even though when I edit the ship, it lets me, it shows, like, it lets me go through. There's no door here. Then for some reason when I'm, yeah, strange. So I'm here and I go, continue modifying. Okay, I guess leave workshop and change anything. Okay, in that case, the ambassador hub is not working for me. So we are going to, because it's a Thunderbird class landing bay, we're going to install a Thunderbird class hub, which is actually more in line with the Millennium Falcon anyway. Like, it's not supposed to be like super posh. It's doing it again. It's just not having it. I think maybe that hub is hey Luna, yeah, I am reading the chat. Yeah, I think maybe the Thunderbird hub is just bugged, is my conclusion from that. Because it's not even dropping down. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna just connect it normally. Hopefully they'll patch that. I fucking deleted that thing again. Okay. We are going to get rid of these things. Get rid of them. They're not having a good time. Thunderbird class walkway. 2 of those in there. And see if that. Now I apply the edits. Does that let me through? No, it doesn't. What's going on? What's going on? It's so weird. It doesn't like it. It is really not liking that. So in that case, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's take that off. Let's put the I can only be front and back. That's annoying. That is a little bit annoying. I wanted to put this on the side here, get us into that bit quicker. Unfortunately, guys, this seems to be a little bit bugged out. I can't work out why. Um, can't even put the stairs in now, which is also annoying. Okay. Well, okay. Do you know what it is? It's because I can't even get to the cockpit. That's the frustrating bit about it. And then that goes through. We got hab there. So it's. So this hab is. Here, that's why I need to get into this room to get some stairs in. That's what I actually need. But it is not having a good time with that. So let's, now we've got this Thunderbird class hab in there. I'm just going to try and like switch out as many of the habs for the Thunderbird as possible. Thunderbirds, I'll go. And then same with this as well. Thunderbird cross hab, and hopefully that all starts connecting up a bit better now. Okay, apply edits. I'm still not liking that. It's not putting the door in there, which is well annoying. Okay. Trying my best. Trying my best. Let's. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's bugged or if it's a limitation to the building mechanics that it's just not like. Okay, let's problem solve this. Troubleshoot this. So if I put that in there, and then in here we add some stairs, which seems kind of broken. And then it's still not letting me through there either. That doesn't seem right. Okay, so maybe some teething issues. I don't know if it's maybe my game. If anyone else is having these issues, let me know. Because that just seems like it's way too high up. And then it's not spoiling the rest of it around it. Okay, let's don't know if maybe like if we left and came back, I don't know if that would help. Nope. Okay, what would happen if I the old ship customization seems kind of silly now. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's reload the game. Oh, reload the save. See if that helps. Oh, there we go, guys. Okay, that was all it needed. Just needed a little bit of a rejig. Okay. Okay, this is good. So now, save and restart, honestly. That's all you can want sometimes. Alright, so in that case, Load this up. Let's try adding in this landing gear then. I don't know if I don't want to bug it out too much again, but see if that works now. Alright. I'm aware that the habs don't match. We'll sort that out. Whoa. Okay, that is a little bit buggy, but that is cool. I do definitely prefer that over the that. I think it's maybe good to have that still. Though it's not super. Tell you what, let's get rid of it for now. Let's dump that on, and in theory we should be able to go up to this. And okay, so that's what's broken about it, is you can't actually access the you can't actually call the door to open when it's shut. I don't know if that's just me or if that's the game. So alright, for now let's just stick with this. It's not the end of the world. And then what we do need to do is add a ladder up to the floor in this room. So let's add a stairway. I felt like the scaling was off before. Like, was I tiny? I felt like it was. I feel like I was. Yeah, I felt like the ship was. Oh my god. Yeah, the ship was. The ship was huge before. That's why it was all. The scaling was off. Okay, right. That makes more sense. That's really weird. Okay, so now in theory, if I put this here, I can go up here through. Hey, all right, we got it. We got it. We got it. Here we go. The Millennium Falcon, ready for launch. It could be better, but pretty decent, I think. All things considered. I think the default color it comes in as well is pretty good. Like, it's pretty accurate. We gotta take a screenshot for cause yeah, it's gotta be done. Gotta be done. Let's get a good look. Pretty decent. Cool. There we go, guys. Millennium Falcon. Right, now we've got that, I'm gonna go back to our Raksha, which is actually my aunt's name. From Winter. There we go. I did the best with what I had. Whoa! Is this it? This doesn't seem right. No, wait, this feels wrong. Where was the Oh, hang on. Did I miss? Did I miss entirely? I missed. My bad. Here we go. Now we're back home. That's no moon. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a shame about the having to stick the landing bay at the back. I guess I could have tucked it away a bit better, actually. I could have put it, like, underneath. I'll sort that out. Yeah. That's fixable. But it is cool, though. Like, yeah, if I get up and walk around, I'll show you guys. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hold up. Oh my god, you can just... Wow, so you can just get it to... What happens if I do that? Oh no. Did my ship just turn off? Autopilot management. Maintain current flight path. That's sick. So I don't want to get out of the ship now, because that would be bad. But it seems like the ship's still moving, but okay, this makes more sense. It was definitely bugged out massively before. So we're in our ship right now. I haven't got any windows in the ship. Just didn't really have time to do that. What happens? So I don't know if the Millennium Falcon has windows. So that's our view out into the depths of space. So we're going to be careful about that. Yeah, unfortunately it's just kind of a maze of corridors right now. It's not super exciting. No windows either. You can add windows, I just didn't put any in. I don't think the Falcon has windows. Or maybe it has one on the side, I think. Like, where it would be here. I think it maybe has like a domed window. Otherwise, this is our hatch that I ideally wouldn't put in here if it didn't need it. So our ship's just flying right now, by the way. So if I jumped out, what would happen? Whoa! Did it... I don't know if it stopped. Has it stopped and is waiting for me? Yeah, it's definitely moving. Oh wait, no. It's moving away from me. No! Okay. Okay. Okay, I think it's come to a standstill now. Not quite sure how that worked. There we go. That is as close as I could get to the Millennium Falcon in No Man's Sky. Minus the hiccups and kind of things I had to get around to make it work. As I say, the hatch not working, the drop-down hatch is a bit annoying. But I'm sure they'll fix that soon. And then if we head up here, we can head back to our pilot seat. Be on our way. Let's head to an icy moon. Let's have a look. Where are we? So we want to... I think... Yeah, let's head to the base. The base is on the icy moon. So what's cool now is that I can literally get up. The ship is just on its way. I can just walk around. There's no need to sit. I can be chilling. The ship's just doing its own thing. I've had other people as well. They could be chilling. We can even build whilst the base is moving, whilst the ship. No, okay, not while it's moving this fast. It seems to not want to stick. But you have to be parked or anything for it to happen. I think the camera angle could do with being a bit further away. Like, I want to see my ship. Oh, what the hell is that? Alright, let's head out. Okay. Drop. Whoa, what are these things? That's cool. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So there we go, guys. That is the Millennium Falcon. as good as I could do. I mean, I'm sure if I spent a little bit more time on it, I could get it looking better. Like maybe add like something underneath, just so it's a bit more rounded, not just a hard flat surface. But I think as far as it goes, pretty good. I mean, the fact we can do this at all now is just amazing. We can walk on it as well. This is so cool. And wow, I just noticed there's 45 people watching right now, which is by far a new record. So thank you so much for everyone for tuning in. Yeah, I mean, this is the Millennium Falcon. Let me know what other ships we could make. I mean, obviously this is a super iconic one, but there's so much more. We could maybe look at making the Normandy from Mass Effect. Don't know. Starship Enterprise might be a bit tricky, but maybe not on the full scale, but it could be possible. And then I mean, there's just this. Whoa! There are more. This is just the beginning. I'm gonna keep making ships, so yeah, I might just keep doing this over the next few days, just streaming, making some different ships here and there. If you guys are interested in checking that out, please make sure you subscribe. I love building things, and this is just unlocked a whole new thing for me. Did not see this coming. When I got the notification earlier with the trailer for this, I was blown away. So let's just take off so you get one more view, and then I'll be heading off. But hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Just quickly, Mr. Ninja, what happens to smaller ships? Can we dock it to the larger ship? You can't. You could still access your smaller ships, like the original ships, single-seaters. You can't dock them, unfortunately. I think that's still what the freighters are for. So I think it would be cool to be able to have like a vehicle bay in these, but I don't know. I think your ship would actually have to be pretty big in order to accommodate that. I think next time we're on, I'm gonna make maybe another iconic ship, and then maybe try and make something smaller. I think we can make 4. So I might delete. I'll have to like recycle one. But the I want to see like what the smallest ship we could make is, while still having it custom. And then I also want to see what the largest ship we can make is. Like if we just made basically a brick, what would that look like? I think the engines have different noises too, which is cool. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Yeah, as I say, subscribe if you haven't already for more content. And yeah, just hope you're all doing well. Nice to catch up with some of you in the chat. And I hopefully they expand on this in the future. Like, I know some people in the chat yeah, there's limitations to it, and you guys are saying you want docking and stuff. Like, that would be cool. Maybe they'll expand on it in the future. I mean, I didn't think they'd add this at all in the first place, so maybe they'll be able to work out some more magic in the future. But yeah, that's it from me. Let me just jump out while we're here. I mean, spacewalking on its own, like, what? Look at that. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys soon.